Hey folks, it's Tim Wayner from Dodson Property Management here in Central Virginia. Today we are going to talk about the do's and don'ts of Virginia security deposits. So if you're a landlord and you're wondering what you can or can't do with a security deposit, here's a few tips for you. First one, always make sure that you do collect a security deposit. Even if it's your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your best friend, make sure you're collecting a security deposit anytime you rent a property out. Even if you're renting out a garage, make sure you're collecting a security deposit. Do not collect or demand a security deposit that exceeds 2 times the monthly rent that you are going to charge. The Virginia Landlord Tenant Act says that you can only charge up to 2 times the monthly rent in security deposits. If you're charging $1,000, do not ask for more than $2,000 or you're violating the law. So do not allow your tenants to apply their security deposit to the final month's rent. You want to be able to do a move out with those tenants and still have a security deposit in case there are any additional damages. If they bolt town in their last month and you go in and suddenly you have $1,000 worth of damage that you need to repair at the property that is caused by the tenant, you want to be able to have those funds readily available for you. So now your tenant's moved out, make sure that you do send a reconciliation within 45 days of terminating the lease. So once your tenant's out of there, you only have 45 days to send them their rental proceeds and a breakdown of what they have, of any damages that you have charged them for. If you go beyond that 45 days, they can take you to court and recoup all of their security deposit back. Now I've told you to do your itemized reconciliation. Make sure you hold that for 2 years. They can come back after you for 2 years after they move out, and they can recoup those funds if you don't keep those records. And then finally, and maybe most importantly, never, ever, ever spend your security deposit as if it's your own money. Keep that security deposit in a separate escrow account. Find a property manager that'll keep it in an escrow account for you. You never want to touch those funds, because if you get taken to court or you get called upon to give those funds back to the tenant, you need to keep them whole. If you have any other questions about security deposits or anything else that having to do with property management, please feel free to give us a phone call. Also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and then go to the About Us section of our website here and read a little bit more about us. Thank you very much.